Hello, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I got my hair from that red from a couple of months ago to blonde, and I used Color Fix, and I just went in, applied it all over my hair. I mean, looking back, I could have used gloves. I definitely could have, but this didn't do anything to my hands. Later, the bleach did though, but I had forgotten to buy gloves. So whoops. You can just go in and use all the products, which for me and my hair, which was about 8 to 10 inches in this, was 2 boxes of Color Fix. And this was how it looked after the first application, and that's when I realized, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time for me to get the desired result. You can't see it exactly on the camera the way it was in real life, but the red was way more intense in the back still. It was slowly turning into a brown, but it wasn't fully happening yet. This is after the second application, and I was just glad that my curls were still intact. So I was like, okay, let's go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and use some bleach. And I used Clairol for both the bleach powder and developer. Also put in a little bit of conditioner in my applications. And for me, I know that I need to use at least 30. And halfway through, I started getting tired. But you know what? We had to keep it moving. If I don't use 30 developer, maybe I would have gotten brown, but I used 30 developer, so I got blonde. And I was surprised because the last time I did this, 1 hour was not enough to get me to any type of yellow hair. So I left that overnight again, and then I was like, okay, let's do this again, see what happens. I bleached my whole head, but I ran out a little bit, so that side and the other side were a little bit darker, but I went in with Quick Blue and 40 developer, and I got it to this nice light color. After using the 40 developer 2 times, I said, it's still not even, so let's do Color Fix one more time and see what we're gonna get. This time when I used Color Fix, I used a hair dryer on my bagged head, and I sat there for about 40 minutes, and still wasn't exactly even, but hey, I was not gonna mess around and bleach my hair again because look at that. The curls were still vibrant even though my hair was damaged, and I could not risk having them fall. So I just took my hair, which was uneven, and I said, you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna be cute. Put that on there, turned my hair purple, different shades of purple since obviously it was not even. And when it came out, it was kind of this champagne-y color with that ash blonde, and that's fine with me. I think it's cute. It's been cute in real life and the days following this video. And you know what, actually? When I started using purple shampoo, the little piece that's still like darker brown on that top layer, it's been lightening. The purple shampoo has been working on it, and time has been working on it. So it kind of looks like I did some type of layering of color. It's fascinating. It looks really cute, but it was not on purpose. It's just that the red dye was really strong. So anyway, I was like, well, all's well that ends well. And I didn't want to pay $400 at the salon, so this is what we got, and I look cute. So when I did this braid out, I did it on sopping wet hair straight out of the shower, and I used the brand The Deux, their B-Girl line, the Crazy Sexy Curl Mousse. I put that all throughout my hair, braided it up, and let it dry, and I went to sleep. Kept that in for about 2 days because I did not think that I would actually remember to do it on the day of. It's best, honestly, to like do your natural hairstyles and dry it right then to make sure there's an even dry if you can. But I was like, I know I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and a half with a hair dryer, so let me do this over the span of a few days. So that's what I did. And you can see like the gradient in the hair color, but I think it's cute, so it's fine with me. When I first take my braids out, it's like not as separated as it could be. So once this is done, I have to like fluff it out, do all that stuff. And I was just so happy that there was hair to fluff and that as I was doing this, my hair was not falling out. Because, you know, there's those videos and they bleach their hair 6 times and then they put a comb through it, the hair falls out. They're in the shower, their hair's falling out. Anything that could happen, their hair's just falling out. That was what I did not want to happen to me. So in this clip, I'm just putting this braid back in the way I wanted it to be. And I do this little thing with my fingers where I just like curl the ends of my plaits backward and frame my face if I don't feel like putting beads on my hair or anything like that. And I think it looks cute, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I think it's cute. Actually, kind of reminds me of Katara now that I think about it. I never made that connection before. And this is what it looks like. And then I use the back camera. Do not look at my shaking hand. I have chronic anxiety. Hee hee, sorry. This is what it looks like. I was very happy. It looked cute outside, looked cute inside, and I went about my day. So this is a realistic example. Hope you liked it.